Hi, my name is Sarah, and I am an event planner at the Orange County Library System, but I am also a published author. We had a writing workshop last week where we were debating the difference between first person present and third person past, and someone asked what those words meant. So I thought I would do kind of an introductory video into the concept of points of view and tense as they are used in fiction. Point of view refers to who is telling the story and what relationship they have to the characters in the story. The most common points of view used in fiction are first person and third person. Second person is not nearly as common, but it is used enough to mention here. In first person, the narrator is telling the story from their own point of view. The narrator is also often the main character, but not always. The story is filtered through the narrator's experience of it, and the reader doesn't know any information that the narrator character doesn't know. The first-person point of view uses first-person pronouns, usually I, but sometimes we. In third-person point of view, the narrator is telling the story from outside of the events of the story. All of the characters are referred to by their names, description, or their pronouns, such as they, she, or he. There are three major filtering types in third-person narratives. Omniscient and limited are the most common in fiction, but there is also objective. In third-person omniscient, the narrator knows everything about the world and all the characters, including the characters' thoughts and feelings, even if the other characters don't know that information. In third-person limited, the narrator knows much more about one or two or three characters than it does all of the others. The narrator is still outside of the story, but follows the main character closely. If the narration is very limited, we also call this close third person, and these types of stories can read much more like a first-person point of view. The third type of filtering in third-person narratives is the least common, and it is called objective. In this case, the narrator doesn't know anything more than what is happening in the scene. The narrator has no insight into the character's thoughts or feelings. It's as if a stranger walked by and started explaining a scene to you. The third type of point of view is second person, which is used much less frequently, especially when it comes to novels. In second person narration, the story is witnessed by you, the reader. The reader is often situated in the story as a character. The narration describes what you feel, think, and remember in the context of the story. So here's the same sentence in the three different types of POV. In first person, you would say, I picked up my water bottle and took a sip. In second person, it would be, you picked up your water bottle and took a sip. In third person, it would be, Nick picked up his water bottle and took a sip. Before I go, I also wanted to talk a little bit about tense, since POV and tense are so often spoken about at the same time. There are two main tenses used in fiction. Those are past simple and present simple, often just called past and present. In past tense, the story is told as if the events happened sometime in the past. You use the past tense version of verbs, such as walked, thought, chewed, or sang. In present tense, the story is told as if the events are happening as the reader reads. You use the present tense version of verbs such as walks, think, choose, or sing. So to use the same example sentence in third person, past tense would be Nick picked up his water bottle and took a sip. In present tense, it would be Nick picks up his water bottle and takes a sip. Tenses do get more complicated once you dive in, but I just wanted this video to be an introduction into the concept of tense. You usually want to maintain the same point of view and tense for the duration of an entire story, unless there is an artistic reason to switch them up. Different points of view and tenses are more common in some genres compared to others. So, for example, first-person present tense is used much more commonly in young adult fiction than it is in other categories, and third-person past is commonly used in romance books. I hope this video has helped you understand the differences in types of point of view, and tense. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I will answer them whenever I get the chance.
Thank you for watching. To learn more about writing workshops and see more videos, visit ocls.info/writers corner. Orange County Library System is your place to learn, grow, connect.